What's up, YouTube? My name is Cody, aka Nightcrawler. Let's do this. So, last episode, we got Ashley and lost Ashley. Now, this episode, let's try to find Ashley. It's pretty much just how this game goes. I thought there was a shiny thing in here. Guess not. Memory forgetting me. Here, but let's go ahead and grab that money right there. That good gold. Should be a document right here. Let's go ahead and pick this up and read it. Our plan. Because of that agent, we lost Chief Mendez and Raymond. Nevertheless, everything will proceed according to plan. I must admit, however, the loss of my loyal men is a bit disheartening, but I will deal with it. Replacing that loss will not come easy. I must choose wisely, for the plaga reflects the conscience of the host. If chosen poorly, they could betray me. I need men who will swear their allegiance to mine. I've learned my lesson when Sarah betrayed me. I will not make the same mistake again. In this important hour, I cannot and will not have anyone stand in my way. So now let's run up in this room, right? Oh, cutscene.
What's the news on our friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
Alright, let's run up in this room over here. So I'm going to go ahead and actually pull out the sniper rifle because you can kind of see a guy right here. And if you have the thermal line, you can actually see him a little better. But just like that, he's dead. But just in case you want to get rid of an enemy really quick, you can just go ahead and pop him. Now we got to run down these stairs, and they're going to start coming through. But not that hard to deal with. There we go. See, hopefully we can knife this dude to death. Oh, we were just on a shitty angle right there. It's all good. Let's go ahead and shoot him to death. Same thing. Tomato, tomato. Shooting, knifing. Motherfucker's still dying. There's a guy right here. He's kind of hidden. And there's a guy also right there. He's hiding too. I actually almost didn't see him. Like, this guy I knew was there, but... why do you gotta... Okay. Okay. I see you. With an axes, throwing them like that. Fuck you. Thought. And you thought too. Really? I'm so sick of the fucking Plagas heads coming out, man. Like, that shit's getting old. There's so many heads that could be coming out. For a second there, I thought we were about to get whacked. Just from running in this room. This guy has a shield on. Let's go ahead and surprise him by opening the... Oh, he knew. I was expecting him to be pounding on the door, getting ready to open it, but instead, he waited for me. That could have been bad. Let's go ahead and do that. Hit him with a suplex. Pop his head off. I'm just glad he didn't grow a plaga right there. Can we open this? Yes, we can. Boom, some hanging ammo. Take that. Hanging ammo's always nice. You're dead. Goodbye. Yeah, I ain't dealing with that. Nope. Not today, boy. Let's go ahead. We're gonna... which one do we want to use? Let's go ahead and use this double green. Just because, we didn't need it quite to use a full. There's no point. Kind of organize up a little bit, though. Now, I would normally just combine these greens, but I'm gonna hold out on doing that for right now. We have like a lot of first aid sprays though, so that's pretty nice. And we'll load this up. I think we'll just run with this for now, for a second. Just try to remember where we're at. I think we're about to have a cutscene that involves a lot of QTE. And for those who don't know what QTE means, it's quick time events. Right here, yes we are. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut my mouth right now, so you guys can enjoy the conversation that's about to take place. And yeah, let's do it.
time, comrade.
Krauser.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You got on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
Leave Ashley out of this.
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
You got her involved just for that?
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella.
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
Ada!
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh, enjoy the fun.
And alright, so that guy's name is Krauser. Jack Krauser, your old partner, who supposedly died in a airplane crash, I believe. I don't think they actually specify what kind of crash, but I'm pretty sure just an airplane. And yeah. So he didn't die. And clearly you can tell he ain't exactly human, considering the fact that he just backflipped up like 3 flights right there. So now these lasers are pretty easy to dodge, so you don't really have to worry too much about dodging them. They're pretty simple. These ones aren't gonna trick you. They're always L2 and R2 if you're playing on PlayStation. So you gotta click that to operate, and then run towards it, and then you just run up the wall somehow. Wish I could do that. Leon is a G. So you can actually sit down in this chair. We're not actually gonna sit down in the chair, but if you turn around, there's that elegant headdress right here that you can shoot down, and that's gonna be some nice dinero going to the merchant. Actually, there's an emerald down there. But yeah, the question mark is just you sitting down in the chair. But we're not going to waste time sitting down. Now there will be a merchant right down here. You have to go around this corner to the right, and you'll see him. And we are going to be upgrading some shit from him, because we're at like another least favorite part of mine, where we have to fight it. And I'm not talking about the thing from the Goonies. I'm talking about like the Loch Ness monster type it. All right, just a lot uglier. And oh, Lewis Memo 4. I'll report my findings about the Plagas here. The Plagas have 3 distinct characteristics. 1. As mentioned previously, the Plagas have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of their hosts. 2. The Plagas are social organisms. By this I mean that instead of living individually, they live in perfect social harmony. It is believed that they have a collective intelligence. This type of behavior can be seen among insects such as bees and ants. However, this kind of social behavior is rarely seen among parasitic organisms. Perhaps it was a learned behavior by the Plagas. I'm finding out if this has any relationship with their first characteristics. 3. The Plagas have exceptional adaptation skills. They are able to live off many kinds of organisms by creating a symbiotic environment quickly. This ability, when combined with their social behaviors, allows them to interact intelligently between hosts regardless of the host organism. I am ashamed to admit that my pure fascination with the Plagas is hindsight has blinded me to the true research objectives of the Los Illuminados. Even with the knowledge that Sadler was going to abuse the results of these experiments, I could not pull myself away from my research. As a result, I am just as responsible for this whole mess as he is. I see now that I was wrong, but can I stop their evil plans alone? And I believe that is Lewis's last memo right there. Now, I believe there's some Magnum. No, there used to be Magnum ammo in here. I swear to you, there used to be. I think only in the GameCube version was there Magnum ammo in there. Because I always remember picking up Magnum ammo right here in this spot, and it's not there no more. So either I'm just completely stupid, or they changed it. Either or. Do with that information as you must. Let's go ahead and we're gonna. What do we want to use on him? We really don't have like. I mean, we have ammo. Like, I'm not worried about the ammo for this part. I'm just more or less concerned with the fact that we have like no handgun ammo or TMP ammo really. Just fuck it, we'll just rock out with the incendiary grenade. Let's see what we can all sell really quick.
What are you selling?
Should have some emeralds. Yeah, we have 2 emeralds. We have the elegant headdress, and then we're holding on to that. But with this, we do have enough to upgrade this firepower right here, and that's all we're gonna be able to buy. But now we just need to buy that last capacity for it, and then boom, we can get the exclusive for the broken butterfly. And let me tell you, that thing is a monster. I'm not gonna spoil what it is right now, but for those that have played it, they already know exactly how it turns into a fucking beast. That shit is nice. A lot better than the Killer 7 in my opinion. Even though when I first started playing this game, you know, I kind of like stayed away from the Killer 7 and quite a few other guns actually, like the Red 9. I used to always use the Blacktail just because the Blacktail's like accuracy is so much better. Like the handling of the gun is just, you aim, it's going exactly where you aim. Like Leon Harley moves it around, so your shots are pretty much always dead on. But there's gonna be a little cutscene right here, so I'm gonna shut my mouth for a second.
What is that?
And this is it. And we made it. Oh, come on. You know, I'm not surprised that that missed, to be honest, just because it's me. But like, you know, the game could have tried a little bit, you know, tried a little bit more to actually hit him with that. Like, I thought I was pretty spot on with that, but apparently not. He's gonna be right behind me. We're actually just gonna go ahead and, it's probably a waste of it, but it should get him to jump right away. Yeah. So we're gonna try to refrain from doing that, but we really just needed him to get out of our way. So, yep, he's gonna drop down right there, but that's not a big deal. So you gotta shoot all these lights that you see to open up the doors, and then you gotta hit these buttons there, and it's gonna give you a timer, and then you just gotta open up these doors to get the platform to so you don't die. Cause so when that timer goes off, it's the timer for, hey, that shit's about to drop. If you're not off, you're dead. And now let's see, we can hit this one like so. And that'll open up that for us. I believe there's one more that we can shoot. I'm not sure. Let's see. No, so we're gonna run forward. And that's gonna shut behind us. And now he's right in front of us. We're gonna use that incendiary grenade that we did just pick up. Chuck it right at him. And are you serious? How did that miss? I'm like distraught about it. Like, those really should not be missing, to be honest. Like that one was literally right on him. So this game is just giving me that BS right there. Ooh, I don't know how we hit that dodge right there, but that was pretty clutch, I'd say, on my part. Fuck, get on the way! Oh god! It's a miracle that we didn't get hit right there. You get just smacked the fuck up, which is surprising. Let's reload this up really quick. So this part's almost over, which is nice. This is like my least favorite part right here. Can we hit this at all? No, we can't. And if we had a hand grenade, we could. But unfortunately, we don't have a hand grenade, so we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. Yeah, we'll keep out the pistol. You hit this, he's gonna drop down right behind us. He's gonna grow like a new part of his parasite right there. And that thing is not fun to fight. Right there. Ooh, gotta go this way. So now we can shoot this. Miss it. He's gonna be right behind us. We can avoid him though. Thank God. Wasn't 100% sure if we were gonna be able to make that dodge right there, right next to him, but we did. So now you run up in here, push this last button, and now we gotta get the hell out of here. He's right there. Luckily though, we avoid that hit too, so we're looking pretty good. This is looking pretty nice. So you open up this door and you just gotta run out here and just jump on this little thing that just lowers out of nowhere for us. You jump on this, and that's the end of it. You know, pretty easy boss fight. Pretty easy. Pretty simple. Not too bad. Look at that. They give us that like nice boss fountain right there too, right after the fact. God, how lucky for us. Let's reload this up really quick. So we got the extra bullets. All right, sweet. It is gone. No more it. Woo. Let's run up in here. Oh, fuck. So yes, so that's not really the fight. This is the fight where they lock you in this tiny ass room with this thing. But we're just gonna sit here and do this. I wonder how many shots it actually takes to get him out of this form. Huh. I mean, I thought it'd be less, to be honest. But, oh well. There we go. Alright. So now he's gonna come back. He's not really dead. Here he is again. Alright. So now he's just gonna be underground. Not much we can do about when he goes underground, except for kind of just run around and wait for him to do that shit and dodge it. And now he should come out of the ground right there, yep. Let's just reload here. And it's just pretty much rinse and repeat. Now, chances are you probably won't have this much Magnum ammo that I did. Unless you just don't ever use the Magnum, like me. Just run forward, he's gonna pop out right there. It's turn, shoot him. And it should just be one more phase of him going underground, and then he should be dead. I don't really see him. Yeah, he's pretty much dead right there. Boom, we got him. Woo. And that's the it fight. Not too hard if you have the ammo for it. I actually shouldn't have reloaded because we could have just bought the last capacity for this. But it is what it is. It's just a small mistake. Oh well. But you can actually, you don't have to have a magnum. Like there's these barrels. If you lure them around the corner, you can shoot the barrel. And then if you need to like, kind of like catch your bearing when you're fighting them, there's also another big barrel here. You can just run up in here and kind of like lock him in. Like you can do that and hit this, and then shoot him while he's stuck behind that. But he will break it down. So it only works just a little bit. It's not the greatest thing to do, but it is a strategy if you're pretty low on ammo and you're just you don't have a magnum or any magnum rounds to really just do how I did it. But yeah, so let's run up here. We're gonna go ahead and take this little elevator. You don't have to take this elevator, by the way, or this little like lift, but over here there is just some small stuff that you can grab right here really quick, like a green herb, which, you know, health is always nice to grab. And then you just hop back on here, reactivate the lift. There we go. I was trying to find the switch. I was like, oh god, maybe there is no switch. But yeah, that's pretty much it over here. And now we gotta keep on moving forward. So you climb up this ladder. There should be another merchant coming up soon, if I'm not mistaken, but I could very well be mistaken. Man, we have so many green herbs. But we are just gonna hold on to those, because the next part is gonna be even more fun. Let me tell you. So there's gonna be a group of enemies right down here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to aim this hand grenade just perfect to land in between them, and we missed completely. But that's all right, because I think that still did the trick. Yeah, it sounds like they're all dead. So I think we landed it just perfect. Yeah, we did. Sweet. Actually, I don't even think we had to waste that green herb or that grenade, to be honest. I think we could have just shot the red barrel that was down there. But oh well. Didn't really need that. So let's go ahead and combine this yellow right here. Set it right there. So our health is definitely looking fantastic right now, though. Like, we have health for days. So I'm not too worried about just taking too much damage. Knife that barrel open. There's nothing in there. Run up in here. Grab this. This is the last eye we need for that links that we have in our inventory. Go ahead and combine it up right here. And now this bad boy should sell, I think, for 3,500, I believe, which is a nice amount. All right, cool. Let's talk to the merchant and sell that, and then I think we're just gonna upgrade our magnum. Either our magnum or rifle, one of the two. So let's go all the way down to the gold links. Sell it, 3,500. Woo. Sell that bitch. Tuna. So we got the. Yeah. We're gonna go with this. Get this last one. Now that's 150,000, which is a pretty steep amount right there. Let's go ahead. We're just gonna pick up the last firepower for that.
Thank you.
And nah, we don't need it.
Come back anytime.
Let's go ahead and bust this barrel open and then read this note right here. It says, it's a note from Krauser. It turns out that old man Sadler wasn't buying me from the start. Even though I succeeded in kidnapping Ashley, I sort of sensed this when Sadler didn't completely let me in the loop. Under the circumstances, I had no other alternative but to call for her assistance. Perhaps she knew this was the way it was going to turn out all along. My guess is that her ultimate goal might be different from Wesker's and mine. This is just the perfect opportunity to find out. And after I get rid of Leon and retrieve the sample, I'll put her in a body bag along with Leon and send them both to Wesker. And so, if you couldn't tell, who we're about to fight next is going to be Krauser. But Krauser's fight is pretty much completely fought without using any ammo. If you do it right, you can do this entire fight without using any ammo on him. I mean, you're gonna have to shoot some bullets to get rid of some things in this part, but for the most part, Krauser is it's pretty a simple boss if you just use your knife.
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it?
Where's Ashley?
Do you really want to know? She's beyond that gate. But you'll need 3 insignias to open it.
What are you gonna do, Krauser?
There's one in the north, and the other in the east.
And let me guess. You got the last one.
It pretty much means you're on a tight leash.
Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
And they just throw. They don't even put you behind the wall. Ugh. I knew that was gonna happen. Just run up in here. Just turn around. Just kind of get the knife ready. So as soon as he opens up this door, he's gonna kick it down. Just hit him with the knife. I don't know how those missed, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead, heal up here. And that's it. So now let's grab all this stuff in here really quick for us. Some magnum ammo, nice. Solid. Run up here. There should be a barrel. Yep, and a flash grenade. Awesome. I was hoping there was a flash grenade, but I wasn't exactly sure. Also, that barrel up here is always TMP ammo. I've never seen it anything else. Although it might change if you don't actually have a TMP on you. But I always see it as a TMP. So now you can see a shadow right there. So what we're going to do is just hit him with that. Run up to him. And you're going to get these little knife fights. Those can also spawn up.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's right there. Let's go ahead and pull out our pistol. Stop trying to move everything around. Quick turn. And now we're gonna run this way over here. He's gonna be up there, so we're just gonna wait here for a second. No, we're not, because he shot it away from us. I'll wait here. So we should just be able to keep if you just run from him right here, you don't have to worry about him. Just grab that green herb, and then just run up here, and he's not gonna shoot no more.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella?
To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours.
A psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
So we're gonna have to fight him here, but if you just run down here, and he'll chuck these grenades, you don't gotta actually worry about him at all. They won't hit you. So we just kind of wait here and then wait for him to run up to us. Like so.
That's what I'm talking about.
You gotta dodge that one. But this is pretty much this whole fight right here, and that's the end of it. Very simple. And then it's gonna bring up this statue that we just gotta push onto this part right here. Which to do that, all you do is you just push it forward. And we're just gonna keep pretty much just follow like this little like path you can kind of see, like this. If you just follow this little path, it's pretty much how you push it on there without getting it stuck. And I don't actually think you can get it stuck, to be honest. Well, actually, you could. You very well could get it stuck, but actually, you know what? To be honest, I don't know, because I've never ever tried to get it stuck to the point where you couldn't do anything. I feel like they kind of like probably just blocked one of the walls so you couldn't get it stuck. So now we gotta activate this lever right here, and that's gonna open this door up for us. And we're gonna make our way down here, where we originally ran into Krauser on the bridge. But instead of going to the bridge, I'm gonna go around. Now, pull up this really quick, because he's gonna be right around this corner. Like, you don't see him, but yeah, now his shadow showed up. Let's go ahead, blind him. Pull this lever, and we should hopefully be able. Nope. Ugh. Fuck you, Krauser, piece of shit. hoping to just avoid that confrontation right there altogether, but fortunately we weren't able to, but that's alright. So now this is where you gotta use the gun. Just to shoot these guys. And we're just gonna use that green herb really quick. Just because we have so many of them. There's no point in not using it. Let's make our way here. I forgot about you. Fuck. Oh man. Alright, let's go ahead and use this. I completely forgot about that that fucking one spawner right there. We'll load up. So these guys can drop ammo sometimes.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
My past, I suppose.
Umbrella.
So if you don't have to worry about them if you just run up in here. And you can choose not to respond and it'll just do nothing. You can just choose to stand there. Let's go ahead and combine this with this. We'll make our way up here. This is where we're gonna have our final little standoff with Krauser. And all you gotta do is use the knife. Just use the knife. But before we pick up that insignia, if you run over here, you can grab some good ammo. Go ahead and grab this green herb. And let's see. No, alright. And we're looking good to go into this fight. So let's go ahead and pick up this insignia. And it's going to trigger another little cutscene.
Two down, one more to go, Krauser. We'll see about that. Witness the power!
You've lost it completely, Krauser.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Oh, you kidding me? Come on, it didn't let me swing that. Oh, we dodged it. Oh man, I've never seen anything like that happen before. We literally dodged it. Like there's no kidding. Like we honest 100% dodged that. Like you could see me dodge it. I'm trying to wait for the right time to. Oh yeah. Also, if you go too close to that, it brings the ladder down. Come on. Oh. Okay, we're not doing too bad on this. Ah. Come on. Give me that knife. Alright, we're looking good though. Let's go ahead and just combine those up. He's gonna dodge, put himself in this corner, and he's dead, just like that. Simple fight. You actually end up using so much goddamn ammo if you try to kill him with a gun. And that his arm, he actually puts up as like a shield, and it blocks bullets completely. So using the knife for that entire fight is the best thing to do. Let's go ahead and check this. Krauser, what happened to you? You used to be a good guy. Well, not anymore. Let's go ahead and make our way down here and run right over here. And you just jump down right here. And this area is actually safe from the blast, from the explosions. So if you're in this area and you choose to wait like that minute 30, you can watch this like explode. But we're not gonna do that. You actually will not die if you're right here. Let's go ahead and put all these pieces in to get this door to open. There we go. And one more. And like that, the door is open. Now we're one step closer to saving Ashley. And we are going to wrap up today's episode right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's episode. And have a nice day. Bye bye.